Val Media Pinnacle Entertainment. More fire. Fuka fuka fuka.
Bili bili me Bili bili me Obim na tomuto bili bili. Obim na tomuto bili bili. Ifunanya maka. Ifunanya maka. Bili bili no bimo ije love togwe mo.
In that case, let's take it from Prince AZK.
Thank you very much, Mr. Segun Adeyemi. And you guys are welcome to the meeting. First and foremost, I don't mean to impugn on your integrity or your representation of His Excellency in no shape or form. But what I'm impressed about in your delivery this evening is that you are eloquent and articulated about all that you have said on behalf of His Excellency. But what we get to understand from my existence on earth for the past 50 years, it's a lot of talk without action. My question to you this evening is that, knowing the history of our beloved Atiku, and so also Peter Obi, great people, but people have their deficiencies. We know the history. We don't want to go back to that, but looking for a better Nigeria for the Nigerians. My question to you this evening is that you defended him very well. I agree with all the sustainable suggestions that you have made and the presentation that you made on his behalf. At the same token, I'm afraid that all that you have presented this evening, what is the chances of these things coming to reality? By the time Atiku get in office, God willing, if he's the right person for us, because we prefer the lesser of the evils. There is no saint. Let's be realistic here. The lesser of the evil is preferred. Are you willing, as a representative of His Excellency, are you willing to commit yourself to returning back to the United States and conference with the same like-minded people or Nigerians in general to continue giving us progress report about that administration if it comes to pass? Not a situation whereby the vote is required. You are interested in the votes of Nigerians. And once they get to that throne, office, it becomes an history. I want you to personally commit yourself to the citizen of Nigeria in diaspora, that you, no matter what your office is, you will liaise with us. You will come back to see us again and deliberate with us and work with us to move Nigeria forward. I would like that commitment from you. By so doing, I will continue to pray for you, because we know we can access you and speak with you and hold you responsible for all that you have said tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think it's just about enough energy for me to try and answer the question straight away. Let me start with H.R.H. You asked the question on whether I will come back and the commitment. I was with my leader, Chimejo, for today, earlier in the day before this program started. And I'm sure he will remember that in spite of the fact that we're working on the same campaign, we spent close to 3-4 hours where I was just asking him, one after the other, how are we going to ensure and be oversure that we do not let the Nigerians down? And I charged him much earlier today that, sir, yourself and a few others that have been on this journey with him for such a long time, you have to now become the senatorium for Caesar. For how dare us install a president in Atiku and allow anything to distract him? And every time I ask that question, I get doubly convinced that Atiku gets it. Atiku has no reason under the earth to trouble himself with wanting to solve the problem of Nigeria if he is not interested in really solving it. Why? There are those who come into government for fame. Atiku has been popular in Nigeria, in the political space of Nigeria, and he has sustained his popularity, eclipsing many other people who ever got his chance, including the ones that were vice president before him and vice president after. So if it is political fame, he's already done that. People come into political space for money. Hello? I cannot imagine any desire of Atiku for money that by the dint of the toilings and investment I cannot meet. It would have been convenient for Atiku to just sit down in one corner of the globe, wherever corner he wants, buy an island, and just enjoy the rest of his life. So, my brother, I give you not just my commitment, I give you the commitment of His Excellency Atiku Abubakar. I give you the commitment of Atiku Abubakar. Atiku will give Nigerians a State of the Union conversation every quarter. He's going to come to you every quarter and he's going to tell you, this is what we've done in this quarter, this is what we've done in this quarter, this is what we want to do in the next quarter, and he's going to do that every quarter. And in terms of coming to have the engagement,
That is your commitment.
thank you.
That's your commitment.
That's my commitment. That's my commitment. And in terms of coming here to have the engagement, I tell you what I think we should do with that. We're actually looking for a diaspora organization that has power. We don't want a diaspora organization that is weak. We want a diaspora organization that is powerful. We want a diaspora organization that sneezes, because you are going to be the guardians of your brothers and sisters of the motherland. And the person in charge must catch a cold. How do you achieve that? You can only achieve that on behalf of all of us by organizing yourselves well. We're not hopeful, we are praying, we're begging you that after this period is over and victory has been attained, do not undermine your own organizations. You are not going to be able to achieve much by everybody strolling in and calling their uncles and calling their aunties. That's nothing. You are going to be far more powerful if you respect your own organization. So we know the faces we saw today, and I hope somebody has taken the pain to do an attendance with the telephone number and email.
Yes, it's done.
I will take your names and your emails and your telephone numbers. I will take it back with me to His Excellency in Abuja. And I will say to him very clearly on your behalf, Your Excellency, when we needed them, these were the ones that came from New Jersey. Therefore, anytime we need anything in New Jersey, this is the primus inter pares list. Others can come second. That is the commitment we give, and that is the commitment by the grace of God we will live by. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, wow. Well spoken, sir.
Val Media Pinnacle Entertainment. More fire. Fuka fuka fuka.
Billy me, Billy me,